My first question is, what has the process been like since you finished your college season to now where you're on the eve of the NBA draft?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. Just great ever since I took 2 weeks off, 2 weeks off after the season, and then jumped right into training, working out. I'd been down in Chicago for all the pre-draft stuff. Um, did the combine, and then after the combine, started out with my workouts with the actual teams, just flying around to all different cities. Three cities in 5 nights, doing a little countrywide tour. But it's been fun. I'm really enjoying it. And at the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Is it what you expected so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think you know they make it up to be so hard, and everybody talks about it as this big grueling thing. And yeah, that is the case if you're traveling to 15 to 20 different teams, trying to get seen by everybody. But I was fortunate enough. I only did about 7 workouts, so I wasn't traveling too much. Just very selective with who we wanted to get in front of and who we wanted to visit.
Anything about the process surprise you?
Yeah, I think just how quickly it goes. It's been I started these workouts June 2nd or 3rd. The draft is the 26th, so the teams have this 25 day window to really evaluate guys, really get everything in order, and really be decisive on the direction that they want their franchise to go. So it's definitely tough for them, and I really give a round of applause for them, because it's I wouldn't want that job of picking who to pick. There's a lot of great players in this draft. So
What teams did you work out for?
yeah, I worked out for San Antonio, Utah, Miami, Toronto, New York, Phoenix, and Orlando.
And was it all pretty much the same, or was it different from team to team?
Every workout is very similar. A lot of playing, a lot of one-on-one, two-on-two, three-on-three. That they may think that you struggle with. They want to see how you respond and how you react to playing in those different environments. But it's fun. I mean, it's competition. I love competing. I love playing, and that's really all it is at the end of the day.
When was your last workout?
So my last workout was this past Thursday. But I'm up here in Milwaukee meeting with the Bucks now, and I've done some Zoom meetings as well. So there's still all the little stuff still getting hammered out.
So having gone through this, do you have a wish list? Do you have a preference of where you'd like to land?
Yeah, no, I feel like everybody's been asking me that, and everybody's curious about that. But any opportunity in the NBA is special and once in a lifetime thing. So I'm just going to be grateful for that and take it and run with wherever I go.
Do you take a look at? Oh, hang on one second. What did I do? Okay. Everybody seems to have a draft prognostication page, where they think players are going to go. And I've seen you show up on a lot of different lists, all in the first round. Do you look at that stuff?
I mean, it's hard not to see it. I would be lying if I said I hadn't seen it. But I'm not actively searching for it and looking for whether it's my friends or my family texting it to me or mentioning it on a call. I definitely see those things, but at the end of the day, those don't really have much effect. You're just hoping to hear your name called on the day of the draft.
So on the day of the draft on Wednesday, where are you going to be?
I'll be in New York. I'll be at the draft.
Excellent. So how do you feel, going into this thing? Are you nervous, excited, a little bit of both?
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of both. Nervous just because this is so unknown. This is kind of putting your life in a direction. Really the last major decision, or the first major decision out of college that will really send you into all the decisions in the NBA or directions in the NBA are going to be positive. But you know, you can really get lucky by the situation and the organization and team that you join to really get off on the right foot, and that just sets the rest of your career up.
There's a lot that has been said about you, the type of player you are. What do you think that is the most attractive thing about your game to these teams that are looking at you?
Yeah, I feel like since, you know, I am an older guy in this draft, I can come in and really impact winning from day one. And, you know, and the teams that are right in my range, that's what they're looking for. You know, they're playoff caliber teams. They have championship aspirations, and they don't need a project that can come in there and take a few years to develop. You know, they need a guy that they can plug and play and help them win games right now. And I feel like that's really a positive for me.
And you have to be happy to hear that coming back at you. You know, you don't want to be sitting at the end of a bench. You want to be able to contribute right out of the chute, right?
For sure. I mean, it's everybody's dream to play significant and meaningful minutes in the NBA. And you know, I feel personally that I'm ready to do that. You know, whether the organization feels that way, I think, you know, a team will draft me that really does feel that way and really values what I bring to the table.
You said you're going to be in New York on Wednesday. Who'll be with you? Will your family be with you?
Yep. So my family members, a bunch of my friends, former coaches. I think gonna have a pretty good crowd down there. You know, the Kolek clan travels well.
Yes, they do. I would imagine, you know, your family, especially, so very proud of you for what you've accomplished so far, and then to reach the ultimate goal of making it to the NBA. They've got to be over the moon.
Yeah, it's pretty special. You know, obviously it's not here yet, but it's right on the horizon. And you know, we've watched countless drafts. You know, seeing guys like Marshawn Brooks or Ricky Lito, or you know, those guys get their name called. You know, just guys from Providence in general. Just you know, it's gonna be something special that not many people get to do. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Is there one person that you are really looking forward to sharing the moment with?
No, I think just my family as a whole. You know, my mom, my dad, they've really been there through it all, supported me through everything, every up and down. They've seen it all. So, you know, I think it'll definitely be some great emotions from them, and you know, those hugs will definitely hit a little different.
That's great. You know, there's two guys that we're focused on in the draft here in Rhode Island. One is you, and the other one is Devin Carter. Do you know him? Have you talked with him about draft night? You'll see him down there.
Yeah, I don't really know him other than just competing against him. Haven't, you know, seen him in any of my workouts, really talked to him at all. But you know, I know he's in an unbelievable position as well. Really highly rated on those boards that you were talking about. But you know, I think he'll for sure be in a good spot.
Yeah. Do you think about, you know, how lucky you are? I know you've put in a lot of hard work to get to this point, but do you think about how lucky you are?
Things really do have to fall your way. You know, you have to be ready when the opportunity presents itself, and really take advantage of that. But you know, at the end of the day, there's a million guys that could be in my position. You know, I was just fortunate enough through the work, through the hours spent in the gym, to be able to be in this position to have this opportunity. I mean, I don't know if it's really all hit me yet. I think, you know, after that night comes, because right now, you know, you're kind of just in limbo and waiting to get back on a team. You know, college, high school, college, you're always a part of a family, a part of a team. And you know, this time I'm kind of in waiting, just waiting to see what organization and team I go to, and who I can help win.
Safe to say that Wednesday can't come quick enough?
Yeah, I said to my Coach Smart the other day, I said, I just want to skip to Wednesday. All these other days in between don't really matter. But you know, you got to take it day by day and stay on the grind no matter what. You can't fast forward through any of the steps.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. I wish you all the luck, and hopefully we'll have a chance after to speak with you. And I'm really looking forward to seeing your name come up on Wednesday night.
Definitely. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.